So the second semi-final of the 2019 CV Volleyball Champions League for women. It's here in front of us right now. And I have to say, VakifBank Istanbul were blown away by the Igor Gorgonzola Novara competition that they faced in the last matchup. It was 3-0. And, well, VakifBank are not used to that, to be quite honest. They have had success so many times along the road. But the head-to-heads at the moment are very much in VakifBank Istanbul's favour. But looking at the quality of those teams that we see there, Igor Volley, Novara are really very, very optimistic that they can make the final in Berlin. They are 3-0 ahead. And, well, there is no doubt at all that the multicolour there of the uniforms of the Igor Gorgonzola Novara team will certainly be flashing through across the court in a moment. They're smiling, aren't they? I can't understand why VakifBank Istanbul are smiling so much at the moment, because they have such a hard task ahead of them. They were pulverized by Novara last time out at 3-love. Well, in fact, the only set that they got really close was the second set when it went to 27-25, but 25-17 in the first, 27-25 in the second, and then 25-15 in the third. 76 minutes is all it took, and if they are as successful on this occasion in Novara, well, I can tell you now, the Italians will be really, really pleased, and well, they'll be breaking all kinds of records for the club. That's very, very impressive. You can see the lineup there, and particularly you saw the outside spiker shooting, number 5 for Vakif, as they make the lineups, and we'll have the teams coming to court in just a couple of moments. I know you're as excited as I am at the prospect of this matchup. And, well, if you're not watching it on Eurovolley TV, why not? It's a great opportunity. CEV.eu, of course, on the website, and then the hashtag CLVolleyW for the women. And, well, one of the heroines you just saw going out of shot there over such a long time. We've seen some great performances, but the Novara team in particular are so pleased with so many, particularly Paola Egonu. She actually scored 51 points on her own. Here are the officials. Christian Wolf of Switzerland, and he's assisted by the second referee, who will be looking at the challenge, of course, the challenge system. Each of the, if they, as long as they're successful, they can keep challenging, but then they're only allowed 2 challenges per set if they fail. Building up the time, and in fact you can see how popular this sport is in Italy. Haha, there she is. Mentioned her before, but let's see the lineup first of all for VakifBank Istanbul. The team in gold, I think you might say, rather than yellow, gold and black. And here they come. Yeah, it's Orspe is number 3, Tsuting is number 5 there. Kaliskan at the net, the middle blocker. And, well, they'll be hoping for a great change of fortune. But I tell you, the tails are really up of this quality team here. Piccinini, how many times have we said about Piccinini with the Italian team, the outside spiker? Extraordinary. Having a bit of fun there at the presentation. There's Piccinini, number 12. Number 1, there's Kalini. And particularly we'll look out for how Sansona, the libero, performs today. There she is, Sansona for Italy, and it's all going to be very tough. It's going to be catch-up time for VakifBank Istanbul. They're not used to it, that's for sure. But this extraordinary performer, Paola Egonu, Paola Egonu, the opposite. I say only 190. I mean, so that is tall for a... there's no question, that's tall for a female volleyball player. But they do have taller. Kiricella is actually, the middle blocker is taller than her. But it's her athleticism that is so impressive. Paola Egonu. But it is going to be VakifBank Istanbul to start us, and it's Özbey, the setter, who's coming with the first serve. Here we go. Lovell. And that, well, that looked to be going long, but she's played it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Straight down the centre. And a really impressive start there for Novara's Kalini. Off to the left side here. That's interesting for Veljkovic. That is straight out. Oh no. Was it touched? It was. It looked... They certainly celebrated as if they'd won the point, that is for sure. Let's have a look at this again. Here's Zhu Ting, originally from China, and is at 198. Lovely set. Here she is, but it's gone, I think. Well, he's changed his mind too. The referee was undecided. But having consulted with the second referee, it was given out. So, VakifBank Istanbul 2-1. A little bit lucky there for Novara, and that's out. They've got to keep their concentration. I think that was Piccinini. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Piccinini, Francesca Piccinini. Recognizable anywhere. That's better. Paola's underway. Yeah, good shot. Straight and hard into Orge Hatis. Orge. Oh, that's gone. A little nervous start there. They've been smiling since they came to court, practicing. Nothing to lose, you have to say. Great reputation, nothing to lose. Let's have a look at Rasic. 4-2. And that looks like, oh no, not quite. Egonu has to play it straight over, so the block defense has got to be solid. Not necessarily easy there for Slutjes, the Dutch player. Lonneke Slutjes. The Dutch have a very, very solid tour. We used to have a very solid team when she was involved, that's for sure. During my time commentating at FIVB series, Slutjes was very, very popular for the Netherlands. That's off the block, I think, was it? No, it's gone straight out. Gone straight out. So the momentum is broken, and Novara have got the service back. There is Francesca Piccinini. I won't repeat the 39 years old. She wouldn't want me to do that, but wow, it's stunning that she plays at such a high level. Here we go. It's off the block. Yeah, very good. Piccinini still that little lift up, and that is gone as well. And this time I think it was Suting. It's been touched. I think, are they having a challenge or not? Let's have a look. There's the serve. Let's see how close we can get here. No, that was nowhere near touched. I think the libero came close to it, but didn't make it. 3 in a row for Piccinini, 5-all. That is a really good point. VakifBank. Lovely angle, watch this one. Yep, excellent work from Robinson from the USA. Kelsey Marie Robinson. That's gone. It's all happening thick and fast, isn't it, at the moment? 6-all. Stefania Sansona will be pretty happy with her opening, although it's now Kricella. The middle block goes at the line. Solid service. It's gone to the back, and that's a great, great shot. My goodness me. That's absolutely backcourt. Huge hit. Piccinini turns away in disappointment, but it was a clever piece of play. Here's Robinson. Off the block, and it's Novara that pick up a game for 7-all. Yeah, through the block, very nicely done. The drummers are drumming, that's for sure. And certainly when they get a service that drops like a stone brilliantly. That's a really good serve for 8-7, the first time they've been in the lead. Great work there from Carlini, Lauren Carlini. I thought that'd probably gone a bit too far, but no, it's still in play. Still in. Great pickup. And again, what a rally this is! Lovely little touch, still in play from the backcourt. Here's a chance. Where's Paola? There she is. Ha ha! And the stadium announcer having a field day at the moment. Paola Egonu forces the point after a really, really good rally. Excellent work, 9-7. A little daylight in the first set here now for Novara. Oh, and even more. No, it's picked it up, stayed alive. Suicidal diving there, but it's still in play. Right now they need big defense. No chance there, though. She's so dynamic, isn't she? Excellent shooting. Big girl, 198. 25 years old now. She's got a spike reach of 327. Extraordinary. And a block reach of 305. Here's Kaliskan. She's on the other side, but the same result. Doesn't matter whether she's on the opposite or the outside hitter's position. Look at the angle here, and of course, being right-handed gives her that extra sight at the angle. 10-8. They're very excited. Novara, and listen to the crowd. They can feel something special happening here. And Barch Hackley, Michelle Barch Hackley from the USA originally, has had a big effect in the opening exchanges here. Has that gone too far? No. Actually beautifully set back there. Osbe did well. And then Suting says, thank you very much indeed. That's in my hitting zone. 9-11. It's back with Hosbe now. The setter has a lot to do. Lefty, of course. You just saw that. Lovely block. Oh, so Ting, where are you? Ha! Great work. Shu Ting. Just watch her here. She's absolutely on top of it. Beautiful work. (10-11). No, well, on that occasion, Paola fooled herself. Egonu tried to play it over the top of the block with a little dink. It didn't work out. And that wasn't a great piece of saving, was it? So, a few problems there. The lead has been now cut completely. It's 11-all. Lovely serve at the lefty. Now she goes for the power. Goes for the power. Plays it beautifully on the angle. That's really good for 12-11. It's quite amusing watching Sansona look up at Egonu. Okay, it's still in. And that's off the block, but still there. Watch out. Oh, she's so good. I tell you, that left post is hers, isn't it? Shu Ting has got the left post absolutely in control. That was the first moment. Now that is the finish. Ichinini again looking around, 12-all. The singing and the drumming and the enjoyment inside this stadium is palpable. You can hear great work, although off the block and away. And again, Egonu, the opposite in fabulous form. Just watch this, great reverse set, nice work. Lovely save. Still in play. Off the block and still there. Wasn't carried. There's the angle, but it's no good. It's gone back on to the VakifBank side. Yeah. So Novara will celebrate the fact that they've got a really, really good rhythm there on that series. Little substitution there. Aikak is back, is on for Istanbul. Piscinini, but here is Egonu. It's out of play. It's 13-14. Well, she's certainly not as accurate as she was in the previous semi-final at the moment. Maybe that rhythm will come. 13-14. Rasic was serving and back off the big line. Wow, she's come from the back line and that's much better. Egonu onto that, runs onto it. It's a great set again and a lovely cross court. No chance. Aikak is put down on her backside. Floaty serve is good. The block is no good. Out. Sluches again. Lonica Sluches. So happy to be on that opposite side. Playing the power. There she is now with the ball. Oh, that's a lovely piece of play. Great work there from Başhakli again. Michelle Başhakli from the USA. Very experienced now. 29 years old and in possibly the prime of her volleyball career. It's out. Went too flat, too hard. going to control these services. It's a big issue. Chiricella. Aikak has come off. She can play libero in regular field, though, at the moment. 15-16. Here we have Robinson. Too easy. Yeah, nice little push. And Velikovic, the middle blocker, the kind of bowling action there. Look at the Olympic rings on her arm for Serbia. The block is good. The reverse is good. And the block is out there. So Novara celebrate. Egonu 18-15 now. This is very, very important stage of this first set. Tzu Ting blocked it away together with Kaliskan. Yeah, again, she's so tall. She's got such rhythm in those power spikes. Very impressive. Well, Massimo Barbolini, he's got such a reputation. Doing a fantastic job at the moment, of course, with his team. Little touch there, doesn't quite work out. Tries again there, but that's not very efficient. Where's the power? There it is. Good on her. Sluches, Lonika Sluches doesn't want to be bothering with these little dinky plays. Over she comes. Some lovely recovery. And down the line, straight into Sansuna. 17-18. Oi, 18-all. Well, that was a bit of a snatch by the middle blocker there. She won't be happy with that. 18-all. Had the chance, didn't take it. It is now a timeout.
Mettiamo qui e si va, teniamo staccata anche la rotazione successiva è il loro giro di muro migliore, con pazienza si chiudono, se siamo chiuse la giochiamo e poi rigiochiamo ancora, ok? Vai!
Maybe you can translate for me, Massimo Barbolini, obviously with his experience in the Italian team and with a mostly Italian lineup. Speaks words of wisdom. Here is Egonu. She's had a couple of errors, but on the whole has been very positive. It's tied up at 18-all in this first set. All to play for. With the ball here at the moment is Kaliskan. Nice easy serve. Egonu. Oh, that's a really good response. What a thrill for Osbe to come around. She gives the coach a high five as well. 19-18. So Egonu has not been that successful with the little dinks. Yeah. Power play, dear. That's what you were made for. Come on. That's better. But look at that. That's a great block. So twice now. Milena's there, but twice now. The power of Egonu has not been to best effect. It's not a bad set, but it was a perfect block. Tzu Ting just edging in to help out as well. Force the block on error. Okay, well, again, some interesting rallies developing, but that's what we're used to seeing. Exactly that. Paola Egonu, given half a chance, is so dynamic with her play. Just watch this. Lovely little touchback, but it's this one. that is where she's so valuable. Coming from the outside spiker's position, has a little bit of extra space. Nice. Well, it can't be picked up. Piccinini is stopped by the second referee for going and trying to retrieve that. It was already round the antenna, I think. Yep. 21-19, and look at this. VakifBank have suddenly come into the reckoning, but that one is off the net and down. 2021. Well, it is anybody's matchup at the moment. You have to say that Novara only need 2 sets. But can they get across the line here? It will be a huge statement if they can. Nizec, we haven't seen her before. Here's a big chance to level up here. Egonu is out, but it was off the touch. Yes, it was. It was off the block. 21 all. Well, she's just come on and she put in a super topspin serve there. The touch was no good from Sluches. And there, off the block.
Again, little more attention, block and deep. Little more attention, block and deep. Then in high ball, with chance to, doesn't matter who attack, we don't change our system. High ball, our position 6, always 6-1. If it's Egonu, if it's Paris, if it's Nini, high ball, always 6-1.
Well, even I understood him on that occasion. It was Italian before, but it's English this time from Barbolini. And high ball, he's saying. There's a lot of tension here at 21 all in the first set. They need to press home from here. They were down by 2, they're back leveled up. And once again, a very good top spin by Paola Nizec. It's called in. It's called in. Is there going to be a challenge? I don't know. They looked around. But I think it's going to be conceded there. And so Ting comes to the line. 22-21. Giovanni Giudetti, the coach for Istanbul, again a fantastic coach from way back. We are going to see it. It is a challenge in progress. It's by Novara. Was it called in? It was called in by the line judge, and it is in. Very good. So 22-21 in favor of VakifBank Istanbul. Well, you couldn't wish for a more talented player than Zuting in your team. Gets it going. Egonu with a power play again, but it's still in play. Oh, it's too far. They've recovered. Egonu is again. And look at that for a block. It's a big one there. VakifBank Istanbul. Sluches, I think it is. It is Sluches that claims the victory with that block. Great work. Egonu is a little bit far. Well, back probably too close. I was going to say the set was a bit too far towards the net. And that's probably what happened there. Sluches was in perfect position for the block.
Ok? Possiamo anche giocare 7 e giocare 7. Ho la palla di qua. Ok? Vai, via.
The two Italian coaches eyeing each other up. Barbolini and Giudetti. Fantastic personalities. You keep an eye on both of them, and they all wear their hearts on their sleeve. There you go. Extraordinary. Looking cool and calm, but I tell you what, he's 2 points down at the moment in the first set. He won't be enjoying this. Chance here to get back into it, though, and that is in. It's 22-23. Lovely work there, Piccinini. Yeah, nice set, great angle. Look at that, using every area of the court. Right in the corner. Here's Egonu. 22-23. The serve is no good. It's set point now. VakifBank Istanbul. She's not been absolutely on the kind of precision form that we've been used to seeing. So immediately we see Rasic again, Milena Rasic from Serbia at the line, gets the ball in. Here we have now first opportunity, a goal, and that was touched off the block, so that is 23-24. Big one here. Huge, huge, and very important for Pisanini to keep this one in play. Off the block and away. So Egonu made up for an error earlier. It's in play again, it's still set point. Here's a chance to level up at 24 all. Great work there in defense. Little touch, Egonu's right there. Egonu's, no, it's going to be over the top again. Wow, what a piece of play this is. What a rally to finish off a very, very important one. The block is good, it's even better pick up. And that is in, and that's the set for VakifBank Istanbul. Ho 25-23. Wow, what a match. Well, I'm not quite certain who's going to claim that. It looks like Lonika Sluches will take that point on the block. 25-23. It was a great opening set. Istanbul still alive in their attempt to get through to yet another final of the Champions League. Barbolini not happy. Well, we just saw the pics there of Kaliskan celebrating with Sluches again, that final point. It's very important. Novara, well, they've had superior attacks, but it's really interesting. The blocking target is definitely with Istanbul at the moment. They finished off with a great block to win the set there. 6-0 at the moment. Novara have got to improve the blocking stat, that's for sure. VakifBank, though, they've got a fantastic pedigree. They've won the Champions League, a joint record 4 times, together with Bergamo, the other team that's won it on 4 occasions. They've had the most appearances in the final as well, with 6. They have a record extending 9th time in the last 4, so definitely they have the extraordinary record, VakifBank Istanbul, of being one of the most prestigious teams in terms of their record on the planet. So, Novara knew it was going to be tough. First point, VakifBank. Zhu Ting getting very excited. Well, Novara were in 5th place last year, so this is already a big improvement. But they want to go bigger and better. That was a poor pass, and that has gone down, and that is to love. Wow. This will be interesting. It could come down to points if VakifBank go on and win another couple. Oh, it's out, I think. I think it is out. It may be challenged, but it's certainly, looking at the reaction of the girls there, VakifBank definitely celebrated, and they've got the 3-love at the moment. Wow. So Ting's at the line. And certainly, Barbolini is not looking at all happy. Ha! So Ting, I tell you, she is absolutely dynamic. Doesn't matter where on that court she stands. She's superb. And just look at the way she came from the back court, demolished that. Looks like we've got a timeout called by Novara.
Okay, we must help in this situation, okay? Aiutiamo su questa situazione in contrattacco. Bene qui a buttarti, ok? Dai, via, ripartiamo dalla ricezione.
Handle the situation. Well, they're being certainly dominated in the start of this second set, so it's tough. I think calling the timeout was probably wise. Great face, and he's a fabulous guy. Love to see Giovanni Giudetti wherever he's working. For love, and Istanbul are not out of this Champions League yet. Egonu, okay, yeah, just a little bit slow reading it. But first point in the second set on the board. Again, Egonu just tips over the top. She's not been very successful with this. Touched the antennae, that's why the point was given. That's a lovely block. From further back, it's an even better block. Watch out here for the power play. Here it comes. Egonu's not successful. This is a great rally. Oh, beautiful work. Barbolini covers his face with his book, his notebook there, but it's again fantastic piece of play. Great rally. She is playing well as Robinson. 5-1. Flat serve is good. The reverse is okay, but the block does its job, keeps the ball alive. Ha! It's serious time now for Igor Gorgonzola Novara. (6-1). Wow. Again, it's a flat, fast service, and that's so far out. Wow, what's happening? Well, they're claiming the touch, but I don't think the challenge is made, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, we're going to get a challenge. I've got a feeling it was Barch Hackley who suggested there was a touch there. Let's see if we see a finger going back here. Is there a finger in play? Piccinini making her so. Oh, yeah, I think there is. There's definitely some touching going on. The crowd, Novara, think that they've got it, and they have. It's overturned, and that is a Novara point. They have won 2-6. Piccinini was absolutely confident. Too good. She's absolutely on it, isn't she, Kelsey Robinson? Slotches is now with the serve. Well, the beat goes on, but certainly the rhythm is with VakifBank Istanbul at the moment. That was not meant with any conviction, that spike. And again, playing through the spike. Watch out this time. There you go. At last. She had to come to the other side, to the outside hitter's post, though, to do it. Egonu. The block is out. And again, a lot of excitement there. I tell you, every time Kaliskan gets involved, she's wearing Kubra on her back. But Kaliskan, we just watch her. She really does a dance of joy. It's 8-3. It's looking very solid at the moment for Istanbul. That's in. 4-8. Yeah, Piccinini is she's nothing if not absolutely competitive. She's got unbelievable talent and skills, of course, but she hates being beaten for any point, let alone a game. Serve is gentle. It's out of court, I think. Well, it was called out, but I think it might be challenged. It might be challenged because there was a definite... was that Egonu's hand? She's raising it. I think they might just find a little touch here. They might find a little touch. Let's just have a listen to... Yeah. Yeah. Chiricella, I think. Yeah, she's a very honest player, is the thing. And if she says it was touched, it certainly was. That's why she's got the service now. Well, she hasn't got the service, so it's gone back to Istanbul, I mean. Egonu. Was that touched? Again, that just felt as if it was touched off the block. It was going at pace and power, there's no doubt at all. I think we will have another check here. This could be the complete reverse of that decision. It was given as a clean out of court. Egonu thought that it was touched. And the Pink Panther is in the stadium and will solve the crime. There was the touch. It wasn't Zhu's finger. It wasn't Zhu's finger, but it is, yeah, it's got to be reversed. Yeah, Egonu knew it. So again, we've got lots of controversy going on here. 5-9. That was an important point. This one is even more important as she's got the service. Oh, it's gone. Again, it's all about control. 10-5. Barbolini is definitely under pressure at the moment. His team played beautifully in Istanbul, but they're struggling at the moment. 6-10. Guidetti turned away in huge disappointment as the libero didn't manage to pick this one up. Yeah. Oh, look at his hands overhead. They're all perfectionists, aren't they, these coaches? Still in play. There's a loose ball at the back of the court as well. That's gone. 11-6. Well, they're all getting very excited. All the substitutes right in front there. They're getting really excited. That's a lovely service. Oh my goodness, she has the top spin that absolutely drops out of the sky. Really, really impressive, Su Ting. Well, she's always shown great promise. Disappointing in the first matchup in the semi-final. Still high scorer. And there he is. We haven't seen much of him close up. And I tell you, he'll be pretty excited at the moment, will Giovanni Guidetti. Again, it's dropping three-quarter court this time. Egonu. Oh, my goodness. What happened there? Taking her eye off the ball. Piccinini thought that it was going to be the liberos, then just only half went for it. Look at this. Egonu is going to have to, yeah, there you go. A little bit of confusion in the ranks. Sansona and Piccinini. And we've got a timeout here.
Loro stanno difendendo, ok? Difendono e difendiamo anche noi. Ok? Vai, via!
Well, they're trying to keep the rhythm. They're trying to keep the beat and the positivity, but it's difficult at the moment for Novara. Piccinini discussing things with Egonu. But this young lady who's got the ball at the moment, Su Ting, is having a lovely game, lovely matchup. 13-6. That's swamping the opposition. Big wind up, but lovely, lovely receiving. Great retrieving. Another big hit. The dive is not going to come to any good at all there. Chasing it down, but Orge could not do it a second time. So, Chiricella, 7-13, needs to get some real momentum and scoring. Still in play, brilliant pass. Egonu, has it touched? I think it is. (8-13), yeah. That was a lovely save by Chiricella. She's back now at the serve line, 8-13. Every point vital. Oh, a little lucky. Spotted it well. Smiles all round there, slouches. Just a little lucky. Chiricella is off. 14-8. They're doing very, very well in keeping the rhythm, there's no doubt. Nice spot, good pickup. Egonu, power play is great, 9-14. Now you've seen the adverts at the back of the court. Watch out for Eurovolley TV, cev.eu, the website, and of course, hashtag CL Volley W. You can follow all the progress. And oh, was that a positioning problem? Looks like it might have been. The referees consulting. 10-14. Ooh, this is interesting. Carlini still at the line. And another piece of fortune for Novara. 11-14. We're going to get a timeout in a moment, I'm sure, for Istanbul. Yeah. Two really bits of good fortune.
Hey, I don't get this net, but we are going. Our pressure in everything is finished. Piccinini score every ball. Egonu with the chance in front, attack 6-1, of course, 1 o'clock. Nobody's back to chance. Attack is not power. We attack not just to avoid the block, no, full power, every ball, full power.
That is absolutely what we expect from Giudetti. I tell you, he thought he was absolutely cruising in the second set. 4 points in a row lost out, and he's going crazy. Power, attack every point, come on. We don't want to give this set away, because if they do lose it, it will be like a gift. Solid service. So Ting is blocked out. Ho-ho! Oy, this is now a turnaround. 12-14. Wow, the crowd are suddenly getting a little bit interested in what's going on. It was only a single blocker. How on earth? That's in, it's an ace, it's 13-14. Wow, what a turnaround. Great work there from Carlini. Barbolini must be going crazy there. How on earth do they turn this around? It's not done yet, of course. 13-14. It'll be a huge cheer if she does level it up. No, she won't. It's a lovely play from Lonika Slushers. Oh, she's been on the scene a long time now, 29 years old. She calms things down a little bit for Istanbul. Got the service. Oh, it's in. 14-15. Great hit down the line. Reverse pass is good. Oh, was it cool? No, it was out. No, okay. Yes, no, yes. Okay, apologies for that. 14-15. I did see that one go down. 16-14. I hope you're enjoying it wherever you are in the volleyball world, because it is a sensational fight back here by Istanbul. They don't get a reputation like they have and quit on the job. Novara had a 3-love lead after the first leg in Istanbul, and everyone thought it was going to be Novara's for the taking. It's not proving to be that easy. 15-17. Well, we've got Velikovic back on, and that's what she does. The girl from Serbia comes on and given half a chance. She does a great job. Now, Nizetic, Paola Nizetic is on for the serve at 15-17. Nice serve. No. A brave attempt to retrieve. No good, too flat. She's so strong, though, Zuting. 18-15. Change over there for Nizetic. Kaliskan loves her position at the net. Kubra, there she is, Kubra Kalistan. Misses out and is annoyed with herself. 16-18. Still in play. Here's a big chance for Novara, and that's, was it touch? No. No, it's going to be challenged, I think. If it's not given, it will be challenged. And it has been given. Oh dear, it's the same story. Tu Ting says, no, 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 we didn't touch it, didn't touch it. So it's going to be a challenge. Do they have the challenge, though? Do they have the challenge? Challenge, no touch, he says. So they will go and have a look at the pickies. Tu Ting says, it wasn't me. So what's the chief investigator, Pink Panther, got to say this time? Everybody has a little chat. Pisanini says, I saw it, I saw it. So Ting says, I didn't touch it. Let's have a look again. Ooh, I don't think there was a touch. I don't think there was a touch. It certainly wasn't So Ting. And I think it's going to be Istanbul's ball, isn't it? It is. Well, that's really so important that we've got the challenge system in place, isn't it? 19-16. VakifBank. Egonu, that was certainly blocked. In fact, the block kept it alive. And that is VakifBank now with another point. 20-16. So Ting, she absolutely loves being in that position. Watch out. Yeah, down the line, forcing the block error. 20-16. Forever hopeful. The lefty puts in a good service. The push, not great. Here's the power play. No, it wasn't. Tu Ting decided to dink it over. We haven't seen much of that. Still in play. Watch out for Tu Ting this time. Great recovery. Down the middle, but look at that block from Tu Ting. Well, actually, was it Tu Ting or was it Slotches? Ha! It might have been none of them, actually. Neither of them. Let's have a look at it again. Who's up there? Oh, I know. It's going to be Rasic that claims it. There she is. Rasic claims the block. Doesn't want us to hear or see what he's saying. Lip reading experts that... Oh, now this is interesting. Egonu is being saved. Wow. 21-16. The star performer is off court for Novara. Doesn't matter, does it? 17-21. I wonder if she'll come back if they win 2 or 3 points in a row. Osbey looking around. Osbey makes a lovely little... Yeah, really good. It's a very, very good little touch. Yep. Very nice setting. There you go. And for the second time, Rasic. Yeah, yeah. Very good. Here's Tu Ting. 22-17. The block has done its job. Slotches can't get it down. But there, a nice piece of play. Was that Barshakli? 18-22 though. Still a long way to go. There's a big mountain to climb. Touch out by Rasic. Oh, that's the best service in the book if you can do it. Off the tape and down, no one at home. Chiricella keeps the home crowd thinking positively. Chiricella again, setting up for the serve. 19-22, it's not a bad one. Lovely reverse, great angle, Slotches delivers. 23-19. They've got great understanding, I have to say. Ozbey, with Slotches in particular, they understand each other very well. Rasic is right there too. Eyes wide open. It's not a great transfer, and it's an even better block though. 24-19, and it is looking very, very good for VakifBank Istanbul. In terms of the points last time out, I just have to see whether I can find them. 57-97 in favor of Novara. I'll have to try and tote them up in a while. Yeah, okay, good angle on that. Lovely play by Bash Hackley. Nice feed, 20-24. Rasic having a little chat with Giudetti as she leaves the court. Right, we haven't seen much of 13. That's Beachy. In fact, we haven't seen it until now. Oh, that's another Slotches special. And that is the second set, 25-20. And in dramatic style, although there was a big fight back by Novara midway through that set, ultimately the VakifBank Istanbul score that they made right at the beginning was enough ultimately to see them through. 25-20 in the second. They now lead by 2-0. Ooh, it's getting tight. I'm sure they're not leaving. They should not leave. It's not all over yet. Novara, if they pick up a couple of sets, will guarantee a place in the final. So this is getting very, very juicy, isn't it? VakifBank Istanbul 2-0 after losing at home by 3-0. They now have a chance to actually overturn that score and push it right to the wire. I think that's Ozbey. The subs are still warming up there at the moment, and well, after that little rocket, you have to say, a Giovanni Giudetti rocket, when they lost 4 in a row, they came through and delivered, so he will be certainly very happy with that situation. But it's not all done and dusted yet. Novara have got a chance to come back into this. It's a final at stake in Berlin, May the 18th. If you're not going to be there, Euro Volley TV is the other place to see it. Hope you can join us for that. Hashtag CLVolleyW is the other place, and cev.eu. There's all kinds of wonderful things to look at on the CEV website. Hope you can join us for that. So this is now getting to the crunch end of the semi-final. VakifBank Istanbul have made a reputation out of success. One of the great Italian players of the last couple of decades there, making, I think, a debut on the TV stage. That's fascinating. So here we go. The all-important, very important set 3, and again Piccinini comes to the rescue from the outside hitter's position for the first point, Novara. Oh, that's a great recovery. Brilliant stuff. If they win the point, that'll be sensational. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. That's 1-all. Great recovery there. Something happened right here. Oh, it's off the antenna. Of course it is. Piccinini off the antenna, 1-all. Well, that was a great intervention there by the libero. Excellent work off the block and away, 2-1 Novara. But, really good play by Orge to keep that in play. But we've now got Egonu at the serve line, 2-1. Way well long. It's a very fine balance, isn't it? The more we see of it, the more we're disappointed when the serve is missed. But it's a very fine balance between giving an opportunity to the opponent and putting it too far. Very difficult. Okay, on that occasion, really strong Chiricella. 3-2. So they are fighting, Novara. Lovely set. Really good setting. Carlini. Oh, that's out. That was not great, was it? My goodness. Let's just have a look at it again. Left-handed Robinson. That was a big error. Oh, that's a great shot, Slodgers. Whoa, power, angle, everything there. Great reverse set. Slodgers now 3-4. It's building up a great tension here. Novara. Yeah, it was just a little bit too short for comfort. That is out of play, but it is going to be a touch. I think it is 5-3. Touch at the block. Let's have a look at it. There's the reverse. Oh, it's actually in, my goodness. Clean in strike there. Beautiful work. My eyes deceive. Sorry about that. Oh, that's a crowded place for the touch. Still in play. And that's out of court off the block, and that's 6-3. A little bit lucky to get away with that, to be quite honest, Novara. They weren't playing to their strengths. They put it in a crowd on the dink, and then a little bit lucky on the block. And that was out off the block. 6-3. Out of play directly. Don't think there was any touch there for 8-3. My goodness. Almost a tear in the eye from Özbey. Well left. She did really well to Piccinini to get away from that. So, it's going to be another little shouting match, are we?
A lot of quality reception. And you have to use all players. All players. She attack. Good players. She attack 10 ball. Last 12. Use all net. Use all net.
It is a shouting match, isn't it? And again, he always takes away the setter for a quick word. Özbey there being taken away for a private little chat with Giovanni. The engine room, of course, of the team, the setter. The libero keeps the ball alive. There she is, but the engine room is the setter. From the back court, it's a beauty from Zuting. Yeah, she's annoyed. Chiricella. Cut right across it. Yeah, she got there. To Chiricella, that's why she was upset. Where's the defense? It's there. Good work. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Nice work. Excellent by Bash Hakli again. 8-4. Well anticipated. Great work. Kept the ball alive. It's gone a long way back, and that's in. That is 6-8. Yeah, great work there, because that was a big attempt by Özbey to fool. And actually, they'd already moved the scoreboard, so it's 5-8. Okay, another big block. Istanbul coming back. Yeah, there was a lot of energy in the spike, but the block was even better. 6-8. Oh, too far. Yeah, that's going to be 7-8. Yeah. 7-8, and from the libero, it was just too strong. Solid serve, there you go. Problem, touch of the net as well. Problem there for Carlini. So, 7-8. I can tell you that what the Istanbul coach will be going crazy at the moment. She's doing enough just in time. Egonu. Kaliskan comes off. It's a long set, but it's very well taken. Yeah, so Tin could do nothing with it. Nice pickup. Egonu's here. The line is good. And do you know what? That was really fair play. Did you see what Giudetti did there? He points and says, yes, it was in. He's the opposition, but he says, yep, that was in. Good on him. 10-7. The block did a good job there. Oh, Egonu did not do so much. Oh, dear. Wow. Way out of play. 8-10. She apologizes because of that. Yeah, she got right underneath it. Sorry, my fault. 8-10. Closing up. The lefty comes in again. Oh, 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 oh. That's out. Wow. The referee looks around. Rasic looks disappointed, but I tell you what, Barbolini would be very happy with the 11-8. Wow. It is ecstasy and agony. Every point, isn't it? The faces tell the story. 11-8. Uh-oh. Too good, that service. No wonder there's big celebration from Piccinini. 12-8. Found a little gap, and there was a movement. We're going to get a timeout here. I think it will be Istanbul that call it.
We help each other doing good what we have to do. We don't help each other doing what we don't have to do. Okay? We know their service short. Receiver are ready for this. Okay? And we go for that. No problem. Just to do little better communication, because couple times that we are not catching the right time. Okay? But everything to be just little quicker touch. Okay? Except for me is good. Haydi. Be coach.
Ozbey is right into it. Kansu Ozbey, the setter, listening to every syllable that's being said. In English, of course, which is interesting in itself. Mind you, I don't suppose his Turkish is great. But over the years, watching his coaching style, Giudetti is always wonderful value. He's great TV. And that's out of play for 9-12. So that in itself actually justifies the timeout. 9-12. They broke the rhythm there, and Tzu Ting is back at court, at the line. Well, it was a reach, wasn't it? My goodness. Too far, not far enough. Here we go. Here's the big hit. Bang! It's in. It's 13-9, and it's Egonu. A goner from Egonu. Great shot. Well, she has had some errors. She hasn't had it all her own way, but here she is at the line now. Gets a good serve in. 13-9. That's out for 14-9. Rasic has missed a few of those spikes, isn't she? Yeah. She's had a couple of decent blocks, but those spikes, is this going to be a... Oh, gosh. Well, we've got a challenge here. Challenge was... Rasic is suggesting that it was touched at the net, I think. No question the ball was out. But did Piccinini make the touch at the net? Show me a bit closer. Show me a bit slower. Was there a touch of the fingers? The pink team with the pink panther. What is the verdict? Was it touched or was it out? What is confirmed? Net touch. I don't think it was, you know. No. Even I sometimes use my eyes to get a verdict. There you go. 14-9. It's still Egonu with the ball. Close though, wasn't it? Very tight. Oh, and she's put that one into the net just as they were looking like they were going to get away. Disappointment for Barbolini and the gang. Rasic is at the line, 10-14. That is a brave effort for that second shot in, but was it out? Yep. There's a lot of court craft going on here, and there was a crafty attempt by the setter to win a point on the second shot. On that occasion, it's easy from Zhu Ting, 11-15. Now, was it Sloches or Zhu Ting? It all happened very, very quickly. It must have been Sloches, I guess. 11-15. No, it is Sloches there. It was a good floater. Oh, Egonu's there. Absolutely on the button at the back court. She's got to actually deliver before she comes to ground in front of the back line. Or the middle line that you see there. The back court is where she starts, so that's where she's got to go to the air. There she's up, and then before she comes to ground, she's got to deliver. So yeah, it wasn't a great set, that. Oh dear. So Ting said, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sloches is there. We'll just put it back. Oh, yes. Novara. Good work, Barch Hackley. Yeah, great piece of setting. No wonder she's happy. Carlini down on one knee and still gets it in the right place. 17-11. Oh, that's interesting. We see a little rest here for Sloches. She's not been off court much. 17-11. No, they're having the microphone to help them as well. That's why. Euro Volley, Women's Euro Volley 2019. Look at it on all kinds of platforms. Euro Volley TV, CEV.Euro. That's, oh, it's no, not going to happen. I mean, you can chase it down on the other side of the court, outside the antennae. Not going to happen there. Yeah, you can even use your feet. A brave effort by Bosch. So 12-17. Sloches getting a well-deserved bit of air from the towel. That is a really good smash again. A beautiful spike from Bosch. She's having a good match, actually, since this particular set has evolved in Novara's favor. Long way out, and a long way out, but was it touched? I think it was, yeah. Well, we haven't seen much of her, have we? But that is a really good piece of play. Ebar. Yeah, the touch was given. 13-18. Still in play. Good reverse. That is a brilliant set reverse. No wonder she's celebrating. Excellent work there from Carlini. Just watch this. There's the touch back, and that is brilliant athleticism. Barch made it, but it was Carlini who's at the made the beautiful pass. I think it was out. Was it touched? No, it wasn't. It was a poor piece of play, that. 2013. Novara. Oh dear, Rasic. Lots of smiles in Novara in this third set. That's a great block. Still in play. Good launch back by Barch. Ting is blocked down. It's 21-13. Ho ho! So Ting with Egonu. We haven't seen much from Egonu, but suddenly she comes alive. Here she comes up now with the big block. There it is. What an angle. What a reaction. Ha! 21-13. They can smell Berlin, can't they? clvolley.eu. Substitutions made. Tickets available. I'm not sure there are any available now for Berlin. That was a really, really good cross-court. She hasn't been on a great deal, to be quite honest, but that is very impressive from Kurakurt. Ibar Kurakurt, the opposite from Turkey. Here she is. 14-21. Solid serve. Great return. Where's the block this time? Don't need it. Egonu. Off the block, 22-14. Yeah, you can feel the atmosphere lifting. And certainly Novara, who've been used to success, will be hoping they can convert this situation. They should do. They've got an 8-point lead. It's come from deep and it's way out of court. My goodness, 23-14. What was she thinking of, Karakurt? Backline attempt. The reverse is there, but wow. The launch, she was not really in balance at all. So, it's not Chiricella. It's Velikovic. Has got the ball at the line. 23-14. There she is. Stefana Velikovic. They're getting a bit louder, these Novara supporters. That was an even bigger hit, longer. 24-14, set point to Igor Gorgonzola Novara. Gee whiz, two big balloons from the right side. Barbolini really happy with this situation, that's for sure. Loads of set points, 10 of them to Novara. Here's another chance, no, not quite. Down the middle, the block is out of court, 15-24. Nothing to get really excited about, though. We've seen Gulebe, Bouquet Gulebe, come on for Istanbul. Number 11, look out for her. 13, though, is Di Julio. Again, the reserves coming in for a little bit of court time. 15-24. Good service. And that is it. Beautifully done by Christina Kelly. And that is the third set in favor of Igor Gorgonzola Novara. They've only got one more set to get. And they're in the final in Berlin. What a turnaround. Very, very impressive. Novara have found their touch. Well, the crowd will be much happier now, that's for certain. They have one set, they need two to go through to the final. They won the first. They won the first matchup, 3-love, in Istanbul. They are 2-1 down in the second in Novara. Let's have a look at the stats, and Novara's attacks have certainly been very, very impressive. They've still made the errors which won't be impressing Barbolini, but ultimately the score in that particular set was very convincing in Novara's favor. The cameras are certainly doing their business. Zhu Ting listening together with Ozbey very significantly. There's Barsh. She's had a lovely match in that third set in particular. They must be still worrying that they haven't got the final confirmed yet. There's the final point there. And that was Chiricella who played it. Again, a lovely little set from Carlini. And that now means they only have to get one more set to confirm it, although I think we probably will play two more. It'll be the first to three, as usual. But everything rests on the outcome of this set in terms of the future. Future of the Champions League. May the 18th is the final in Berlin. Chiricella sits down for a couple of moments. Looked after, serviced by the support crew. Barbolini out there with a lot of excitement and anticipation. They've got the service to start. The crowd here, Novara, with a very, very intense atmosphere building. It is Barsh with the serve. It's gone way out. Goodness me, not even close to floating in. Isn't it funny? Celebrating another's error. But of course they're happy. They won the point. It's 1-love. So, Kaliskan. It's a long set. Nicely retrieved. Zhu Ting is blocked down. Egonu is right there. It's 1-all. My. One all. Every point is going to be really hard fought here. Zhu Ting misses this time on the big hit, but forces the block out of play. They do rely on her. Istanbul in the lead 2-1, and now that is back to 2-all. Again, I much prefer to see her putting in that full hit. Oh dear, and then misses off the service. She has tinkered a little bit with the drops, the little drop ball over the top of the defense, but she is an out-and-out striker. Oh, that's in. It's a fantastic block. Running around crazily is Robinson, Kelsey Robinson. Look at her, on her own, makes the block. There was a suspicion that her foot went underneath, but it didn't actually affect anything. 4-2, Zhu Ting with the serve. The block did a good job there, keeping it alive. Slutches does well here. I tell you, this is a very competitive one. Out of play, but was it touched? No. Carlini nods her appreciation of that challenged 50-50 ball in the center, and that was just too ambitious. 3-4. Piccinini. That's not great. That's not good setting. Better chance here for Sloches. Oh, that's gone. Egonu will not be happy about that. That defensive dig. Sloches a little bit lucky. Yeah, her feet were never in good position. Concentration, 100% concentration. Here's Rasic. Absolute. Oh, that's a great dropping ace. 6-3. Great save. Oh, I think that was in. It's a beauty. Barsh again, I think. 4-6. Sansuna comes and sits down, celebrating. Yeah, it was a beauty, wasn't it? Right in the corner. Good angle there. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Yeah, it wasn't definite enough, was it? That's an Sloches again in great position down that right flank. I have to say, Novara were just hesitant during that rally. Sloches just makes that placer home down that right side. It's got a 7-4. Way a long way back. Oh, how does she do that? That's unbelievably athletic. Ha! She should never have been able to get that one. 5-7. Egonu places it unbelievably well. Just look at this. A long way out, over the block, and no chance for the despairing dive of the libero. Sloches again from the backcourt. She's so dynamic. Very good. Lonneke Sloches from the Netherlands. So dependable. Okay. This is tight, isn't it? 6-8, fourth set. Kubra Kaliskan is number 6 for Istanbul. She wasn't jumping around with celebration there, that's for sure. Uh-oh, good serve. Su Ting, surprising from that distance. Oh yes, another big block. This time, she has the chance to run around. Kaliskan, she does celebrate in wonderful ways. Considering I just mentioned her name, she comes up and delivers exuberance. 9-6. Oh, clever stuff. Clever stuff. It was also late, but again, Sloches complaining. I don't think she's going to get anywhere. That's going to come back. It will be Velikovic, I think, to serve. This is what she's complaining about. There's the touch. She kept it alive there, clapped her hands on the floor, thinking she'd done the right thing. It's still alive there, but well, it looks like it's going to be a challenge. I think it is a challenge here. Lonica says, it did not go to floor. Please look at the challenge. I don't think that's going to happen, but Lonica has to go back because the score is confirmed. 7-9. Novara, crowd here on the edges of their seat. This is Velikovic. Still in play. Ooh, she might have left it. This is a big point. It's a huge point. A really good block, and just look at that. Excellent work from Novara. They're back within one. Do you know, I think it was Olga that did that. The lead. Was it? Let's have a look at it again. I'm not absolutely certain. Okay, well, maybe it was Velikovic. It was. Carlini, maybe. That's, yes. Leveled up at 9-all. Wow. It's all now building up to a real crescendo, a big climax here. And as this match has gone on, the Italian team has just come further back into it. Chiricella, who won the final point in the last set, celebrates right there. It's 9-all. Great pick up there. Egonu is out. She says no. She says no. We want a challenge then. Barbolini, I think, is challenged. It was called out. Egonu thinks it was on the line. Let's have a look at it. We'll have a look at it early. No, that's out. I think Egonu's eyesight is gone as well. I think that's out. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but yeah, that's out. We see it from reverse angle there, of course, with the cameras. So the line judge did a great job. Istanbul have picked up the point. They got a lead of 10-9. Close though, isn't it? Really tight. Here's Osbey. Egonu off the block this time. 10-all. Well, her serve has let her down somewhat throughout the match. Let's see whether or not she can improve it, because that is certainly, that was a good spike. Their block is out. It's 11-10 Istanbul. Piccinini disappointed with that. Sluches says, come on, let's do this. To Ting. She's got a very frustrating serve. It dies. Watch it die. Whoa, long way out. Egonu again going for broken missing. 12-10. Yeah, got too much on that. Tried to play across court. Long pass is good, but that's well saved. Big chance here. Yeah. Piccinini, 11-12. Well, they're still playing her into this match, aren't they? The outside hitter. Let's have a look at it again. Nice dig. Carlini, nice set again, and the angle is perfect for Piccinini. 11-12. Oh, what a block that is for 12-all. Superb. Chiricella's right there. And I think Barsh is claiming it as well. Sluches has blocked out. It's not happened too many times. Wow. 12-all. Watch it again. Let's have a look here. Oh, yes. It's Barsh. Barsh with a Bosch. The block is out this time for 13-12. Barbolini shaking his head. The setup for the block is obviously something they work on. You're going to get your hands to it. Often they believe, rightly or wrongly, that you should be able to keep it in. Tough. Rasic, 13-12. Whoops, that's not great. They recovered brilliantly there, though. Still going to be in play. Suting gets it over. Egonu is out. Oh, no, it's touch. Well, it looks like, I have to say, it looks like the line judge put... the line judge certainly put his hand on top of the flag. The crowd are saying, but it wasn't make any difference. There was no challenge made. Rasic has got it again, 14-12. Egonu just drifts one over the top, a little dink. Rasic gets up with disappointment. Back within one. It's a lovely little shot, that, isn't it? That shows a great brain. I've often said about her that she should come with the power, but that really was excellent volleyball. 13-14. Off the block and down, and again she's looking for someone to hug. It's Kaliskan. Slotches will go to the line. (15-13). Kept alive. Out wide. Long, and that's 14-15. This is really tight. Very, very difficult. Both teams fighting for a place in the final. Egonu's getting very excited. Here is our setter, Lauren Carlini. Still in play. From deep, Suting is so hard. She is dynamic from that distance. Gosh. And when she's coming from the back court, she's not going to be basically interrupted with her view of the line. Nice little cut across that face of the ball there. Oh, well defended. Suting again. Wow. Very impressive. 17-14. And the Chinese girl playing for Istanbul. Certainly worth a weight in gold at the moment. They've still got a lifeline here. Timeout called by Novara.
Avviciniamo la palla a punto, avviciniamola senza paura, meglio che va di là che non che la stacchiamo. Vai, via!
Barbolini. Novara would love to get into this final. 17-14 at the moment to VakifBank Istanbul. It's exciting stuff. Neither team being totally in control. Certainly Istanbul have put on a great show here in Italy. 17-14 and 18-14 now. Ha ha. He's certainly handling Suting very well, isn't he? Our friend at Giudetti. Rasic doing beautifully at the moment. Suting again. She is absolutely on fire. 19-14. Rasic very, very happy that she's got such great support from her teammates. For the second time, Novara and Barbolini call a timeout.
Brave loro, aspettiamo Muro, qua abbiamo saltato presto. La palla viene qua, in contrattacco, vai.
Vediamo l'aggressività, Adesso è palla al 2 Slotis, Sono loro due, rischiamo di arrivare tardi su Robinson. Dai!
The followers have to have their say as well. (1914) VakifBank Istanbul. Rasic is out. 15-19. Coming to court now is Zanoni, Georgia Zanoni, replacing Barch Hakli. There she is, Zanoni. Nothing too brave, no, keeps it in. Great save, Zanoni. Egonu! 16-19. Well, she comes on, good solid serve, and then Zanoni picks up with a beautiful retrieve as well, and a lovely pass to Egonu. There you go. Well, it was a lovely pass to the setter, Carlini, but great work. No, it was touched en route, I think. Certainly to floor. 20 points to 16. Zuting, that little touch over the top. Yeah. Carlini couldn't make it. Right, 2016. That was a bit messy, wasn't it? Didn't quite work out here, and Zuting will certainly punish them. Yep, there's no doubt at all. When Zuting gets hold of that ball, it stays really, really well hit. 21-16. Now, they'll regret the fact that they weren't getting in clean strikes, clean passing for the big hit. Way out of court. 22-16. We're going to go to a fifth. Piccinini clenches her teeth together. Just not quite making it at the moment. It's going to be a challenge. I think there's some doubt. I think it is for a touch at the net. Barbolini really grabbing straws at the moment. Grasping straws. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. Wait a minute. Huh? Yeah, just as we thought. 22-16 then, and it's another Kaliskin. She's had a great series here in this set. Started out beautifully, and she's now in the serve again. Egonu. Was it touched? Oh no, it doesn't. It wasn't even needed to be touched. It was in the line, in the court. 17-22. It's still a long way to go. Big mountain to climb. Heavy topspin spike there. 17-22. Long way off a fight back. It ain't gonna happen, is it? 23-17. Right in front of us here. I can tell you, Giudetti is going crazy. 23-17. Out of play. 18-23. Well, it hasn't been the most spectacularly accurate match, is it? There's been lots of errors, particularly on the serve line. This girl has committed quite a number of them. Oh, dear. It is an ace there. Oh, my goodness, what a hit. 1923. That's not the year, that's the score. Ha, they're celebrating. Right, well, what has got Giudetti got to say here?
You in front and left. You in front and left. Kels in front and left. You in front and left. If you serve on the line, on the diagonal, bravo. Okay, strong.
Well, I don't know about you, but he inspires me sitting down. What does he do to the young ladies up there having to do the job? I tell you, they're very, very up for this, aren't they? 23-19. Egonu's got the service, an ace last time out, and still in play. Rasic gets it back over. Here's a chance to kill. It's in court off the block. It's a beauty. 24. Oh, it's been given to Novara. What's that? Why is that? I am bemused. Let's have a look. Was it? Let's have a look. Oh, a touch of the net. Yes. It's a great, great decision there by the umpire. 20 points to 23. Touch of the net. It was another really difficult moment here. This is for 21. Watch out. Off the block. And it's still struggle. Over it comes. Set up again. Oh, yes. Out of court. And although she was a heroine last time, she's not any longer. 24-20. Set point. VakifBank Istanbul. It's a really good chase down, beautifully by Robinson, and then out of court off the big hit. 24-20, it's set point. Here's Zhu Ting. Okay, 21-24, still in there with a chance. Velkovic. Yeah, off the net and down as well. Oh, was it Piccinini? Well, it might have been Piccinini. It was. Piccinini, I thought I saw 17, not 12. 21-24, still set point though. Sorches misses that opportunity. Egonu is from deep, and that's out, and that's the set, I think. It is 25-21. So we level up at 2-all. We've got the fifth and the really big one to come. Sorry, did I say 2-all? I didn't mean that. I mean 3-1. Stuttgart in the quarterfinals. Novara have not lost a match at the moment. This could be the first one that they do, but they finished joint 5th in the CL, the best result so far in the competition. So this is new territory for Igor Gorgonzola Novara. Are we going to see a sensational achievement here? And certainly the Italian commentators will be hoping that will be the case. So here we go, 5th and final set. They're still having fun despite the pressure though, aren't they? You can tell. Chiricella, number 10, off court at the moment, but here you can see they've been there so many times. VakifBank Istanbul have won this 4 times already, and they know how to get in to the finals. Let's have a look at it. It wasn't touched, was it? Ooh. Yeah. Kubra thinks she's left it alone. Kaliskan, that is, and she has. It's 1-love. Istanbul. Every point, super vital. It's in, it's 1-all. Hashtag CL Volley W for the women. If you're watching the men's, you can involve yourself with hashtag CL Volley M. Euro Volley TV as well, you see it, and of course on the website cev.eu you can see all the action. Easily played and very nicely done so, Ozbey. Champions League on Facebook and Twitter at CE Volleyball CL, Instagram and YouTube on at CE Volleyball. You got no excuses. No, Egonu doesn't need any excuses. 2-all. Pressure's on her. She's made a big name for herself in this competition this year. Can she get her team through to the final? 2-all. She decides to lob this one in. Suting. It's still in play. Suting's waiting for it again, but for the second time. It's another very, very ostentatious piece of play, you might say, from Ozbey. This is the girl. That's a really good pick up there. Nice work. But then this is the moment. Who's watching? 3-2, Istanbul. And there she is at the serve line. Ooh, that was lucky. Suting is in, 4-2. He's so active, is Giovanni Giudetti. He is playing every single point from the touchline. He should be way off the court, to be quite honest, but hey. Egonu. It's a big save. It's a brilliant save. Still going this rally. Slotches has got it back over as well. Too good. Too good. Ooh, she injured. It looks like Rasic went down after playing the winning point there. She's not worried, that's for sure. This is all very exciting stuff. This rally, absolutely excellent. Novara are finding this tough to take, I have to say. They've got a timeout for Novara right now.
Bene Francia in contrattacco, ordinata, prendiamo, andiamo dentro a muro. Ehi, ora va di qua o di là, giocano un primo tempo, lo difendiamo. Vai! Aggressiva, andiamo!
Well, I think I heard difendiamo. I might understand what that means. He really does live every single point. He delivers in bucketfuls of sweat and passion. Right, well, the crowd are a bit disappointed at the moment. They are not looking as positive as they were at the beginning of the match. 5-2, VakifBank Istanbul. They'll change ends at 8, of course. Confidence, Egonu, but that's a great block. Down through the middle, I think it's Rasic that's claiming it. Is it, or is it? Let me just see it. Yeah, I think it is Rasic. Rasic is right there, and it certainly is. Her right hand, right place, right time. 6-2, he's a worried man. Well, they always say the cream always comes to the top. Well, they have been the cream for so long. That's out. 3-6. Sorry. The crowd really doing their best to keep Novara high and up. It's still in play here. Egonu off the block and out. 4-6. Well, she's not been as dominant as she was in the first matchup, that's for sure, but she has certainly done enough to influence a lot of what's happening out there on court. The block is out. 5-6. They can smell it, can't they? It's only to 15. A 3-2 loss would put them in the final. Oh, yeah. Shooting meant that. Phew. Chiricella. It's just looking at it, but 7-5. She's got a very difficult serve to pick. You know, it floats and then it drops. Egonu floats one in also from the angle. Still there. And that's a lovely, lovely shot. Great work there from Bosch. But again, it was Carlini that set it beautifully. Watch this. Really tight, isn't it? 6-7. The nerves really kicking in here. Solid service. Oh, and that's gone down. It's 7-all. Wow. It's Chiricella puts the serve in, and there you can see it all very excited. Velikovic celebrating as well. Chiricella gets it underway. Slotches. Oh, what a shame. Carlini maybe should have gone for a conventional dig there. Tried to set it. But they will change ends at 8-7. Istanbul were looking to consolidate their starting position, but Novara have pegged them back. And it's all to play for the last half of this set. A place in Berlin at stake. Well, my voice has been tested, but I tell you what, Cidetti, the coach of Istanbul, he will be hoarse right after this. That was touched out, is 8-all. Egonu, she was the heroine coming into this. Is she going to be the heroine coming out of it? There's the touch there from Rasic, I think, or was it no, Kalitskan. The serves are getting a bit easier. Oh, she's great. Slotches absolutely is in great form. No big celebration there. She knows the job is not done yet. But it was a perfect set, and the angle, excellent. Here she is now. Lonika Slotches. Oh, I think that was, well, it's still coming back. It's still in play. Here's Egonu, but she puts it down, and certainly in the point of Novara. 9-all. Again, the crowd getting very excited. Yeah, it was touched. Desperation time there from Olga. There's a lot of talking going on. The crowd are up for it. The stadium announcer trying to keep them high. Here's Bosch. Bosch. Good service. Over the top. This is now a big, big point for Egonu. And it's out of, no, it's touched. Off the block and 10-9. Ho, ho, ho. How exciting is this? Well, if you're in Italy at the moment, I'm sure that you'll be absolutely delighted to see what is happening, what is unfolding. It was touched on the block. Well, a timeout has been called by Cidetti, and you can hear his voice getting really hoarse. Well, we certainly don't want to lose a picture of our friend Cidetti. He is part of the theatre of this great exhibition. He's pulling a lot of the strings. Being Italian himself, of course, Pinocchio had his strings pulled. Now, will Istanbul be able to withhold the onslaught there of Bosch and Novara? Here we go, 10-9. Ooh, that's not great. Big chance here. Piccinini has got it there. It's 11-9. Ooh, nervous moments for Istanbul receiving that service. Gizem Olga was all kinds of up in the air there. 11-9, it's getting closer. Bosch Hackley with the serve off the net. Out of play off the block, 10-11. Robinson looks around. They know how important this is, how tight it is. We knew it was going to be close. 10-11. Any mistake is going to be well punished. Oh, what a great pickup that was. Still in rally. And another one. What a matchup this is. Too good. Oh my goodness. Oh, what an error there. Bosch, Hackley and Egonu cannot go for that ball. Ah, one of them should have called mine. Gee whiz, this is really exciting stuff. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are in the Euro volley world. Oh, ouch. Robinson gets us underway. Egonu. The block is good, but it's kept in. What heroic effort. Here Sears, and Zhu Ting has got it. Zhu Ting at 12-11. You can hear the crowd. There's been a timeout by Barbolini, I think. But again, Zhu Ting, great match. Superb. Does Giudetti have any energy left to give us an exhibition of his shouting? This is Barbolini, of course. It's close. It's going to be tense. This is really edge of the cliff stuff as far as sport is concerned. Euro Volley Champions League. Is it going to be this young lady, Egonu, or will it be Zhu Ting that have the biggest smiles in a short time? Here we go. Here's Egonu having to stretch a little bit, just a bit lucky there. Another big chance to Ting, and it's into the body of Piccinini in a way, and that is another big celebration point, 13-11. She had to stretch big time for that. The first time, but the second time was well in her hitting zone. Robinson again. It's come straight back. Egonu. Egonu's in. 12-13. Oh, it's not done and dusted yet, is it? Well, the tickets for Berlin have not been booked yet. 12-13. Big one here for Nizetic. It's a good serve, solid service. It's a must-win point. It's out of play, I think, off the block. It is. It's 14-12. And this is huge point now. Istanbul, never discount them. They've got the winning way. They've done it so many times. They've won the Champions League 4 occasions. The block goes out. Really unlucky. This is now the big one. 14-12. Match point to VakifBank Istanbul. Egonu. Great pickup. Long set. Still there. What a rally. Piccinini over the top. It's still there. Lovely set. Zhu Ting is... Oh, my goodness me. Of all the people to get blocked out, it's Zhu Ting. Oh, my goodness. This is extraordinary. 13-14, the biggest problem for Egonu. Surely she's not going for a power play here. It's going to be a timeout. But Egonu has got the serve responsibility. What a block that was. Despairing dive there from Aikak. Whoa. Suddenly, he is absolutely in control of himself now. It's not the shouting and screaming has gone. It's all about the whisper. Don't you love it? Well, the best of Euro Volley. Some of the best volleyball players in the world on display here. Certainly amongst the best teams in the world. VakifBank Istanbul have that reputation. Can they now pull it off in extraordinary style? 13-14. Egonu is with the serve. It's a big one. Here we go. It's still in play. Egonu from a distance, and it's gone down, and it's 14-all. Egonu. Oh my goodness me. How tight, how tense, how extraordinarily exciting. Look at Zhu Ting even playing her feet to that one. This has been fabulous, isn't it? Egonu's got the service here. 14 all. If they pick up 2 points, 2 sets, they go to Berlin. It's a big serve. High service. Who's there? Zhu Ting is there. It's out of play. It's 15-14. Oh my goodness me. Novara, have they come back from the dead? 3-love, they won the first in Istanbul. They have now got match and a place in the final at stake. This point for the heroine. Barbolini raises his hands in triumph. He needs one more of those. Egonu, is she going to go for broke again? It's a challenge in progress, but I think it's more to do with Istanbul wanting a little bit of time here. It's certainly going to be Novara's point, surely. It's got to be Novara's. There wasn't a touch at the net. No way. No way. And Novara celebrate. The crowd go wild. It's 15-14. It is match point. Berlin point, you might say. And Egonu's got the privilege of serving it. She's got it in. Here's a big chance. It's out of play. Celebration for Novara. VakifBank Istanbul have been beaten. Barbolini goes wild. The whole crowd here in Novara go crazy. And no wonder they're going to Berlin on the 18th of May in spectacular style. They win the 5th set. Unbelievable. They lose the match but win a place in the final. Oh my goodness. What celebrations for the Italians here. Novara outplayed for most of that match. Istanbul will be hugely disappointed. They haven't gone through to another final. Novara, for the first time, have a Champions League place in the final in Berlin. That is sensational. Etiquette and protocol takes place here now, but I can tell you the smiles and look at the tears of Piccinini. The girl who's 39 years old has probably not been so excited since Italy have had that extraordinary triumphs over the years. The confetti comes down, the tears of joy here inside the stadium. And Novara will be in a final for the first time of the Champions League. Sensational stuff. Let's have a little review. That's the moment that Egonu, who's had mixed fortunes during this match, suddenly becomes the heroine of Novara. Oh, sensational stuff. What entertainment. That was the Champions League Volleyball. This is the end of the broadcast. Thanks for joining us, and we hope we'll see you all on May the 18th in Berlin.
VakifBank 2-1.